Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Derpify and welcome back to Gnomoria episode 22. So, let's get straight into the action. Now, last episode, we did lose some people. A yak was just born right then. We lost, I believe it was two people. So, we're starting to whittle in numbers, but I think we should be okay if we use some of the advice that our wonderful viewers. What is this little green thing here? Goblin left leg. Wow, how did that end up in the? How did that end up in there? That's kind of crazy. I don't know what that thing was even doing in there. Maybe someone carried it over there from somewhere. They were looking at the leg and they're like, "Ooh, this make good tiki yak smacky thing." I don't know. That's a very strange thing that happened. But sometimes this game will be strange. And look at all these. Oh, is that a new graphic? It shows that oh no, that's just the strawberries, and then I'm placing crates on top of them. That's not actually a new graphic, but that would be kind of a cool idea if say let's say this crate was receiving, like wood planks. When it actually like has it on the way, it had like a little picture of wood planks. But I don't know, that might be get too complicated when multiple things are going into the same crate. So here we got the dual wielding Numerica. She's a beautiful person. She's like, oh man, this yak here. We've actually, I think that's an Ogthorn. He died, I think 2 episodes ago. That was very sad. He still hasn't been moved. The Tinker Shop actually has a lot of things done, and we will look into that very soon. The first things first that we need to do right now. This guy Smiggit isn't actually, as far as I know, and for the advice that I got off one of the amazing viewers, is that he needs actually a friend to be able to spar down here. It's he fights with them and they practice and they get better. Well, that isn't happening, so I think I need to deconstruct like this whole thing and then replace it. There's going to be like a brand new restructure of basically my defenses. And we're going to go through it this episode because I really want to make it safer. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose these guys and these girls because they're amazing and they deserve to be well looked after and protected. So, in the vein of traps and things like that, I might need metal for those, but we'll look into that just after we actually get the foundation of what of our first defense line is going to be. So that should get deconstructed. Yep, that's getting all deconstructed, and there's actually a copper sword there. So, okay, so Smiggit, he was in his own. See, we've got 2 squads. We've got Waybearers of Saint with Smiggit, and then we've got the Butchered Shadows with just Numerica. Well, the Waybearers of Saint, Smiggit should actually, let's just put this vacant. We're actually going to move him over to the Butchered Shadows. So Smiggit has his own uniform here. So we got formations, blah blah blah, and our positions and our uniforms should be exactly fine. So he's going to come up here and just guard that area once he's fit and able to do that. I think he's actually done that now, and he's brought a little strawberry over with him. I hope that isn't actually his secondary weapon, because that is kind of not going to go very far through a goblin skull. It is actually just going to crush and kind of make you a bit embarrassed. Like, just imagine there's a goblin, and it's like, and then it just like splashes down his face, and then he's like, "I'm gonna kill you!" And then there's like a massive brawl, and then maybe the goblin will die. But either way, that's a kind of a risky move to start off a fight with a strawberry splatting on top of their heads. Have I got this? Okay, the wheat farm is being done here, but it's just the farmers are actually they're not doing this right now because they've got so much stuff to do. It's kind of getting out of hand right now because, okay, so bandages, I think. Let's check out our stocks for bandages. I think I need to turn that off. We've got 87 bandages we do not need anymore. Quickly, I need to take that off repeat. And just completely remove it from the job queue, because farmers actually do this work. So someone's going to come out here and probably, yeah, here we go. Someone's coming in to do the wheat. He's going. Where are you going? Oh, he's doing some foraging up here. Okay, so that's the very, very similar task to the wheat farmers are doing. So the defenses. Okay, I've got to pause the game and we've got to get real. We've got to start talking real defenses. Now, whilst I am going to be creating all this stuff up here, I will have the game played. And just before I do play it, I'm going to set out a lot more mining jobs, and I've actually got a hotkey right now. I can click the 1 button because I already set this and mine out a wall. This game has hotkeys for basically almost every command, I believe, if not most of them. So I can basically click, whatever button I assign a certain task to, and then just quickly do that over and over again. So I figured, okay, I'll start small with mining, and I'll be able to just quickly do mining and things like that with the number 1 button. As I get used to hotkeys and things like that in this game, I should be able to get a little bit more proficient with actually, what I'm doing. So we're going to set out massive mining jobs here. And the reason I'm doing this and I'm going to neglect the lower layers is because basically there's a really good point that some other viewer brought up. If you keep digging down before you've got defenses and stuff, because I'm fairly sure golems, they get stronger and stronger as you go down, and they're much stronger than goblins. So you're gonna pretty much run into problems trying to get to better ores too quickly, because you'll pretty much get killed. Like it's not gonna be the best thing to actually happen for your kingdom, and you want to avoid that in general. Okay, so the sun has set, and I've set a lot more mining jobs here. We can see I'm pretty much cutting through the majority of this mountain, and yeah, here we go. We've got some copper. Whoops, I actually zoomed. We got some copper right here. This is exactly what we wanted. We want ores. We don't want to be fussing the golems that are deeper down before we actually have, the armor and things to actually like defend ourselves. And okay, so while that's all getting mined out, there's a lot of tasks to be set there, so there's going to be quite a long time for it to mine out. We are going to set up a new entrance. Now, I don't exactly know how I want this entrance to be. Wait a minute, is these bandages? Should I just, you know what I should just do for this stockpile? I should just open up bandages to it, and that way I'll just be able to have like them in bandages and food in the same thing, because we don't need like 30 bits of food. We only need like maybe 5 or 10 at a certain point in time, because we've only got 2 soldiers at the moment. We can see that we've got our copper coming up here, and man, I keep on getting sidetracked. I've got to get this defense done. Okay, so because I'm really thinking of what I want to do exactly. I know I was given some advice to make like sort of a spiral entrance with guard posts, every now and then traps all along that. That is an amazing idea. I'm definitely going to use that in my design. I don't know, I haven't really looked at anyone's yet, so I'm just going to sort of just go basically on my own mind and see if I could go like, okay, if we build just a floor. Let's get some floors over here. Over this, I just need that cut. Whoa, that hole is actually kind of deep. It goes all the way down to here, so like 3 layers down. Okay, so well, that got done like instantly. Okay, so we're going to make the entrance. We're actually going to, okay, we're going to cancel this designation from this guard, so I can actually create some things there. We're going to go ahead and build the floor. It's going to be stone. It's going to be bauxite, because we want to keep everything sort of color coded. So these guys, we're going to make sure we have a 2 wide path. We'll make sure we have a 2 wide path at all times. I don't know if we can cover this tree. That might be possible. I might have to cut that tree down. That's a bit of an awkward situation. I think we should see what happens, and we should actually reset the guard position to be right in the way of the entrance. Okay, so this squad's going to be for the Butchered Shadows, and they're going to go there promptly, so right away. Okay, so that's getting built around them, the wall, and that's going to be closed off. Okay, now if that gets built over this tree, let's actually collapse. That tree is probably going to be a problem. We're going to have to actually dig some stairs down. So here we go, terrain. Oh, the game's going a little bit strange. Dig stairs down, and we're going to have to dig some stairs down there. Right there. Okay, perfect. And we're also going to have to get that tree out of there, and then we're going to pave over it. Wait a minute, is that this floor? Oh, that's on the wrong level. Whoops. Okay, I guess that's okay. That's not the worst thing that could happen. But we'll get that dug out. We should probably see I think it's sunset right now, or the sun has set and it is night time, so maybe we should be careful, or maybe we should just go at the normal pace that we were. I'm fairly sure that monsters do have a trouble getting through doors. I don't think that stops them completely, and I do believe they can either break through it or just eventually figure their way into it, especially the golems. They have a little bit of intelligence, so they're going to be doing some stuff. And why did this the dead body got moved? Okay, so that's very bad. So essentially what we're going to be doing is making like a spiral around somewhere up and down here and there. I think we should just deconstruct all of these stairs because they're not. Wait a minute, is that the? Why did that go up a level? That's. Wait a minute. Okay, so that went up a level and that was a bit strange. So let's just cancel those jobs up the top. Yep, and then we're gonna get those stairs removed, and it's gonna basically we're gonna turn it back into just some walls. Now the game is going crazy. Oh, I think that goblin got moved. Yes, the goblin's getting moved. The stinky dead. Oh, he went down there. Oh, okay. So we're building the floor right now. We're just gonna floor this off. We don't actually need supports for it right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it this way. We should actually remove that ramp. Terrain. Whoops. Remove ramp. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong layer. So we'll remove that. That'll be done fairly quickly, and we'll be able to spiral around and basically prolong the time that it's going to take for the goblins to get to us, and the time that we can do the most amount of damage without getting, you know, inside of all of our things, and people that are unarmed are going to get injured. Now we can see this is actually paused. So I guess all these cotton bolts are made. That is not a problem. Maybe the wheat farmers, yeah, the wheat farm's been done, so the farmers are actually doing their rounds correctly. The sun has just risen, and this ramp isn't actually getting removed. I wonder if we need a miner from downstairs. Let's see how they're going. Okay, so whoa, look at all this copper. This is exactly what I wanted. This is fantastic. Why did that little block get mined out? It must have been a spare block. So we can see that this this basalt actually takes quite a while to mine through. I mean, look at this guy. He's like sitting there. This guy's actually powering through them. He must have a much higher mining skill. If we just check that, Nocturnal Night. Okay, so let's see your skills. You've got 34 mining, and let's see who this is. He must be just a fresh new person. Yep, he's got mining 18, so he's about twice as fast. And that's actually, is that coal? That is coal. Okay, so this is perfect. This is exactly what we should have done from the start, but you know, some things don't always work out exactly the way we want them to straight away, so we just have to perfect the idea and perfect the thing and get advice off friends and people that comment on the videos. I want to thank you all again. Every single time, your comments are very, very helpful, and I really, really appreciate it. So the training grounds are gone now, and they're going to not be there again. So the materials that are there, I think they should be used for the next one. Hopefully, if we get this right. But okay, so we got that ramp removed. So let's go ahead and just build a more floor. So we make sure it's made out of dirt. We'll build that. Okay, so let's put it there. We're on the right layer, so we don't have to worry much about anything else. I think we can actually put this over the trees, but we're not going to. Can these guys can actually travel under this, so it's like a raised platform. That is very interesting, and I think I'm going to use that to my advantage. I don't know if I should actually continue it. Nomert passes out from exhaustion. Whoa, Nomert. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Are you stuck somewhere? I really hope you're not stuck somewhere. Nomert. Hello? Wait. Oh, he's one of the originals. Okay, Nomert. Move to. Okay, so what's Nomert? Oh, he's just like making stuff. He's slaving over stuff, and he's just passed out. He must have been like really working himself. And that's a shame because we've got like beds down here. You can go look. Windbob is in. Windbob's in his wonderful bed. And I'm fairly sure that now, if you have like a really nice room for someone with like decorations and things like that, they actually get a better night's sleep, and they don't have to sleep for as long. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that might be true. So we're gonna go ahead and basically, you know, do some things to improve our soldiers sleeping, but we're going to do that later. Right now, we are going to continue on making this spiral, and we're gonna go. Actually, need to build. We need to go terrain, and we need to go wall again. And we need to do not dirt clump. We actually have to have it bauxite, because bauxite is a wonderful material. We're gonna have that placed. Did that tree actually get taken out? It didn't. Okay, so I need to do that. Shit. Okay, so fell tree. Blah, 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 blah. Get that tree out of there, then we can just like get rid of all of that stuff. So back to the bauxite walls. We're getting this. Okay, so we should extend this, and then it goes 2 block. Oh wait, whoa. No, that's a bad mistake. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Oh man, this is very, very finicky. Maybe I should just have it like this, and then like it'll turn there. So there's 2. I'm gonna make sure it's 2 blocks wide, so we don't get any congestion or any traffic that is a bit too a bit too much for our gnomes. So we could extend this in the future. I think we should just keep it going fairly far at the moment. But I kind of want to, let's just continue it. Let's get the floor going once again. So this dirt floor is going to extend out basically back onto this platform here. And then should it extend back out? I think it should continue on. You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to fell these trees right here. We're actually going to shape the landscape to what we actually want and not just what it is, how it's dealt to us. So we're going to change the cards that we dealt. We're going to mine out this wall all through here. Actually, yeah, we have to do that actually after the trees get taken out, but we could still do some of that here. I think it is getting darker. Okay, so we've already gone through one night cycle and nothing has happened. That's been fantastic. I'm not sure if when you remove the blocks behind a ramp that it gets automatically removed, but in case it doesn't, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, perfect. Now the sun has set and we're removing the ramps and we're going to have that dug out. Once all the people, we should have quite a lot of copper bars because we did see that there was actually quite a lot. I can't click, actually, I couldn't click on stocks just then because it was really like just, I don't know, it was strange. The game was like going crazy, but don't worry about that because sometimes the gnomes will just be like, hey, doesn't this piece of code and programming go here? And then the game will just be like, kabloom! And then you'll just be sitting at your computer with the, you know how the people in the movies and stuff, they always have like the black stuff all over their face and their hair's always blown out. So you'll just be sitting like that and you're just like, God damn it. And then Windwall would come out of the screen and be like, oh my god, I'm so terribly sorry. My silly engineers weren't even thinking, and then it was crazy, and then a yak came in and he spilled a beer all over the control panel and oh my god. And then you'll be just like, okay, why is a gnome out of a video game talking to me? But then it doesn't really matter because, you know, you're in your little fantasy world and it's just amazing. Because what more would you want? Talking gnomes, it's just completely insane and the best thing you would ever want. Okay, so stocks, back to stocks. We're going to check our, so how many ores we've got. We've got 27 ores and 16 bars. Now, our armor smith, the next person, we should have enough to actually create that. So let's just double check our workshops. Let's go metal. It's actually, no, it's not metal, military. It's actually, okay, so any bars, any blocks, and any planks. We have all of that. Actually, do we have planks? Yes, we do have planks. How many do we have though? Because that could be a bit of an issue right now. We're gonna have to cut down some more trees. Logs, 0 logs, 12 planks. So we do have some. So we're not actually blocked from building anything, but we do need to cut down a lot more. Right, so we're gonna get rid of, okay, we're gonna get rid of these trees and these trees as well. We'll just replant them again. And we should also cut down all of that because we can just redo it. We'll cut down that, we'll cut down that. We should just cut down trees that are kind of in the way and that we're going to use in the future. So like these trees, I might use that area in the future. We'll cut down some of these birch as well on the top. I'm probably gonna need to use that. I don't know why this tree's here. We're gonna get rid of him though. This tree here, we want to keep the tree in the yak pasture. Our food's at about 7.95 and our drinks at 2.28. That's fairly good. But we're gonna go ahead and just forage some more of this food because we want to keep the farmers working, and all these apple trees are growing back really quickly. So we want to make use of that whilst we can, because the winter is coming. Edard Stark told me, and I was like, oh my god, we need to get get everyone inside and then get the strawberry wine and we'll get drunk. That isn't actually how it happened because he didn't actually talk to me because he's in a TV show or a novel, depending on which one you're actually familiar with, Game of Thrones. But regardless, that is not important. Actually, this stockpile. Oh, you know what I've done? I've done something silly. This is very silly. We're gonna have to just replace. We're gonna have to actually mine out. Okay, so I'll use my one hotkey, mine this out, and I can just close off this area. So this is gonna be perfect. This is just gonna be amazing. I cannot actually wait till I get this completely done. And you know, just completely amazing. And just, you know, if I keep saying completely, maybe everything will be just amazing. And okay, so we don't want what is that? What is this task dig hole. Okay, so back to it. The miners are actually taking rests here. We can see a guy here. We can see a woodcutter, and there's someone else sleeping there. We've actually got this, this is this is lapis lazuli. I just had lapis lazuli very funny then, but I was actually in the middle of like doing a weird burpee thing that was sort of very strange, and maybe that's how I'm going to say lapis lazuli every single time that I say it. Maybe not, because that's kind of annoying. Okay, so we're just going to mine out this. Okay, mine out this. Now let's see where else. Where else do we get some? Okay, so we got some copper here. Perfect. We got one block of copper here. And we can see that we actually see every block of copper when we only mine out every third one. So we leave a gap of 2 blocks in the middle because we can actually see them because they're walls. We can actually cut out all of this coal. And actually we should have people bringing this stuff up. Actually, you know what we should do? We should block off some of this. So let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to set really quickly, I'm going to set a build wall. Okay, so build wall is going to be 2. That's going to be my number 2 hotkey, and we can actually quickly save right here. So with our hotkeys, we're going to quickly build just like some dirt clumps, and we're going to cordon off basically. Okay, so someone needs to get to here. Let's block off that. We'll block off from there up. Is there any? There's no more copper through this whole entire section. So wait, well we'll do it on a mine by mine basis or a line by line basis. We don't need that either. Do we need this? No, we don't need that line either. We don't need that line because we can actually still access that. Oh, let's not make 2. Let's just go across all these 3, and then these ones are going to get mined out very soon. Let's actually set more mining jobs. So let's go ahead and just re-click the game on. And I'm going to set out some more mining jobs in this corner of the mountain because it's going to be useful for us to be able to find everything. The music has stopped. Did the game pause because we found a goblin, or was it just oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, I'm going crazy through the layers. I don't think the game paused because of the goblin. I think it's just because okay, so do we have, why isn't this getting built yet? Is it just on hold for a second there? Okay, so over here on the leather worker, we can see that, okay, so someone told me that I needed 2 of each like thing that needs a pair. So a greave, I believe a greave is, no, a brace is on your wrist, and then a greave is that on your shoulders? I think it might be on your shoulders. But we actually need 2 of each of these, because 1 to go on each side. It doesn't actually make a pair. It makes like just 1, and then you have to get the others. So let's put the priority up of that actually quite high. We do need that done from a leather worker, and it is going to be done right here. And we've actually got the kitchen. Can we make some? So we can make some bread with wheat. Okay, let's craft some bread. That's going to be amazing for food. Sausages and sandwiches. So I do need actually, okay, so sausages, we're going to make like a whole bunch of sausages because we can see that we got all these yak bones and yak meat out of those few that we slaughtered. Have we still got one running around? Okay, is that a, let me check what sex this is. Are you a male or a female? Can I look under you? Okay, you're a male, so we're going to kill another male. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it has to go. The females are much more useful to us. Like in a bounty as opposed to having like a lot of males. So we can actually have like 2 of these males because they're going to be like pimping out like all of these females and just pretty much doing things how nature does it, you know, like you don't need as many males in a pride or whatever, or a group or a pack or a murder of crows as you need females. So we're going to get this rebuilt and all this done. We actually need to place some of these furniture torches here because this place is actually dark. Is this going to curl around here? Yeah, that's going to curl around there. That's an awesome idea. I wasn't even thinking of doing that. But let's go ahead and remove these ramps. La 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 la. Remove ramp. Scroll down a bit. Remove those ramps, and we're going to rebuild it with some wonderful floor. It's going to be floor. Yes, it's going to be floor. I keep saying floor, but it's an amazing word. And this yak, oh, we just saw a yak get killed there. Oh, that's a bit grim. But don't worry, it's all in the name of protecting us and making us warm and fuzzy at night. The builders still haven't cordoned off most of these sections, but we're gonna leave them to do that on their own. I think the last task for this episode is just going to be use our wonderful hotkey, and we're going to go through and just dig a whole bunch more of this area, and try and get some stuff done. So we can see there's extra there. We actually got some coal here. Let's go ahead and mine that. I wonder if these builders, these miners, do they have building at all? Why did that guy just run down here? Okay, so we can block this off. We're going to make it dirt. Wait, no, not clay, dirt. We're going to make sure that's dirt. In case any golems do spawn. I may as well block that off as well. So let's go further down, see if there's any dark areas. Yes, there are. Okay, so we need torches. Can we quickly queue up torches, I think? I don't know if we have any at the moment. Let's check out, not the population. Let's check out the stocks. We've actually got 18 people right now. I quickly saw that. Furniture, and our torch. We got 0 torches. Okay, problem. Very big problem. Especially when you're actually trying to build some and craft them wherever you need. I'm going to say like that many torches. Hopefully someone gets on that fairly soon. We can see bread is being made here. That's fantastic. Now we actually have a use for all of that wheat that we're actually harvesting right now. Okay, so those slopes were removed, those ramps. So we can go ahead and build. Oh, I thought that was battle music. Okay, that's not battle music. That is fantastic. We haven't actually been hit by any waves of attacks. That is amazing. And basically on that high note and on this happy... Whoa! Okay. I did not mean to do that. That was kind of crazy. On that happy note and this happy music, I'm going to end the episode because this was amazing. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, suggestions, or pretty much any general thoughts about what I've done and what you would like to see done, leave a comment. I really appreciate it. Actually, whoa, what is the armorer? Oh my god, the armor is up! Next episode, we're getting armored out, we're getting kitted up, we're getting leather working done, we're getting more stuff mined out. I am just so ready for this. See you guys next time.